Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. Happy Monday, second week of maternity leave. I need to get out of the house today. Unfortunately for me, Naveen took the car. He went to go work out of a coffee shop. So we only have one car. So I think I'm just gonna Uber into town to go to some shops. I'm thinking I might hit Hobby Lobby, Target, Marshalls and Ross and Ulta. They're each kind of grouped together, so it makes it kind of easy. But I just feel like I need to get out. I need to do something fun. I still need a few things for my hospital bag, like a robe, and some like washable sandals, like flip-flops. People say you should wear them in the shower at the hospital. So I wanted to go to Ross and Marshalls to check to see if they have anything like that. I also heard that Ross and Marshalls have pretty good like baby stuff, so I kind of wanted to go see what that's all about. And Hobby Lobby, for obvious reasons. We went to my in-laws house last night, and my brother-in-law and his girlfriend decorated the entire house for Christmas, and it looked amazing, and it just made me feel like I need to decorate more. So I'm thinking we'll go to Hobby Lobby to check out their Christmas decor and also some like junk journaling items that I'm looking for. I need some more like paper and whatnot. So yeah, and I figured we'll start with Target because I can get Starbucks because I have not had coffee yet today and it is already 10 a.m. so need to do that. But yeah, I thought it would be a fun day for us to go do some shopping and then come back home and have lunch and whatnot once we were done. So let's go shopping. I'm back from shopping. My big day out was a success. I did Uber, which was kind of hard because there were so many things in Hobby Lobby that I wanted to get, but I obviously couldn't because I would have to take it all on an Uber. But thank gosh, I got this massive tote from work during like our employee appreciation gift. Bless you. And so I was able to literally, I just kept putting my bags in this big tote. But I thought we could do a quick little haul of everything that I bought. So I went to Target, Hobby Lobby, and then Ulta. I didn't do Ross or Marshalls. So anyways, let's start with Ulta because that one was not necessary, but I feel like there were just some little things that I really wanted to get. So I got them. I don't know who, maybe it was a TikTok, but somebody recommended the Milani Keep It Full Plumping Lip Liners. So I got two of those. I got them, one in the shade Hot Shot and the other one in the shade Twice as Spice. They're kind of like neutral brownies. One is a little bit darker, so it has like a little bit more of a red tone. But I heard good things about these, so I wanted to try them. And then I have not been doing Gel X on my nails, which typically I would do, but I'm trying not to use the light, so I've been doing press-ons. And so I had ran out of press-ons to use. So this is my favorite brand, which is the Glamnetic brand. These are just like a French tip. And then I found these really pretty fun OPI ones, which are more like cat eye, but like, oh, it has zodiac stickers inside. I didn't even notice that. That's fun. But yeah, they're kind of like cat eye ombre. And then something that I definitely didn't need but wanted, I didn't even want it, but so from the Sephora sale, I really wanted the Danessa Myricks palette. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it was like $140, and I couldn't bring myself to spend the money to get it, so I did not purchase it during the sale. I did go back a couple days ago to see if they still had it, and I was gonna get it, and of course it was sold out, so it wasn't meant to be this time around. But I liked it because it had some really fun like foil shadows in it and like duochromes. But I saw that Morphe had these small 6-pan shadow palettes that I was like, oh well, it has some like chromes in it, and it has like some neutral shades that I probably would use like every day. So this is the Outer Spice palette, which I'm excited to try. Looks cute, and they're only $15, so very reasonably priced. And you know, I think Morphe is actually like a pretty good brand. So that's everything that I got at Ulta. Okay, now I'm gonna show you everything that I got at Hobby Lobby. So I went to Hobby Lobby with the intention of buying things for junk journaling, and thank goodness I went. And the Paper Studio, which is the brand of like paper and stickers that I typically buy, was 40% off. So I was really excited. So I got a couple packs of paper. One of them, most of them are just kind of like floral, and I like the small size because it's easier for me to cut them for my pages in my journal. Yeah, so I just got like this one, which kind of has just like fun floral prints on it. I did get a Christmas one, with Christmas being right around the corner. The baby will be here. I figure we're gonna be taking a ton of photos. So this one is more of like a holiday print. And then I got another kind of like neutral floral one. There were like some really pretty like almost like tile designs in this one that I enjoyed. So I got 3 of these small packs of papers, and so they're originally $6.99, 40% off. Like, to me, that's a steal. And then from the same brand, so these were also 40% off, I got just 3 packs of sticker books. And then I did find some Christmas stuff that I knew I could carry in my tote. But like I said, I really do want to go back and get some more of like their, I really need like centerpiece decor for the table, and then I want to get new placemats for our table. I did get a table runner from Amazon that I'm not like super sold on. It feels kind of cheap and it's not long enough, but none of the table runners at Hobby Lobby were long enough. So we might have to just deal with this one, and maybe I could just get cute placemats to kind of put on top. But I did find these coasters, which Naveen and I actually have each these coasters, these like designed like the beaded coasters on our working desk. So I have one and he has one. But I found the Christmas ones and I thought they were so cute. So I got 6 of them. I got 2 of each, a little Christmas tree, a little reindeer, and a Santa. I thought they were really cute. So I'm gonna put these on the coffee table where we have just like plain marble ones. So that's a little bit more festive and fun. And then I found some Anthro Dupe cups that actually honestly feel way better than the Anthro ones, because this actually feels like very thick glass. I hate glass cups that are made with like really thin glass. These ones are pretty thick. I don't know if you can kind of see. And so it has little candy canes. I only got 2 because like I said, I'm carrying it around in my tote bag and I didn't want to get more than that and then risk breaking them. But if I go back, I might get 2 more, so we have kind of like a set of 4. They did have, the other designs to choose from was a little green Christmas wreath and then a little Santa hat, but I kind of like the candy canes. I don't know if they had other ones, but those are just the 3 designs that they had at my Hobby Lobby. Hopefully they still have some tomorrow. And then of course Hobby Lobby has their Christmas decor and everything is 50% off. So these are originally $15.99, so 16 bucks, 50% off. Like, come on, I've seen people who are buying these, like a set of 4 on Amazon for like $60. So I feel like this is just such a good deal. And like I said, I love that they're like actually really thick glass. I mean, I don't know if like people care about like the bubbling, but I kind of feel like it makes it look nicer, honestly. So I'm excited for these. And the last thing I got from Hobby Lobby was just a picture frame, because I bought a picture from Amazon, which was this cute, I was going like, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm going for a very like classic Christmas look in the house as far as like the decor. And I found this print on Amazon. I was a little bummed because it did come bent. I don't know if you can kind of tell right here, but it doesn't come with a frame, and it was pretty cheap on Amazon. I think it was like $10. Oh yeah, perfect. So I saw this frame and I loved that it was kind of more like natural. I didn't want anything too loud or obnoxious, and I liked the black and the natural wood. So I figured, the picture itself is 8 by 10, but this frame said it was 5 by 7. But honestly, I figured I could just kind of trim the picture to fit in the frame because they didn't have this frame in a bigger size, but I really liked this frame. So I figured that'll look good together. And this is just going like on our entryway table. So that is everything I got from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so from Target, well, the reason I needed to go to Target is because I'm currently doing 34 days of Naveen. Naveen's birthday is December 6th. The first day of this was November 2nd, I think. So I've been doing one gift every day leading up to his birthday because with the baby coming, I didn't want him to feel like his birthday was forgotten or passed over. So I needed to get a few more things for his gifts because a couple of things are coming from Amazon and whatnot. And there were just some things that I had seen at Target that I was like, oh, I know he's gonna like that. I got some smaller things. I think I'm gonna make him like a little toiletry bag with like some self-care products. He actually really loves like beard washes, body washes, face wash, and all that stuff. So it kind of makes it a little easy to shop for him. But I did get him an entire like beard kit for the last gift. So I had to think a little bit outside of the box. So we really like the brand Goodfellow, which is like the Target brand. They had this mint and cedar scent body lotion. And then they have a caffeine eye balm, which I know he's gonna like. He loves stuff like this. And then this is the hair pomade that he uses, but they didn't have the big version. But they did have a little version, so I kind of thought I would put this all together in like a little self-care kit that he could open as one of the gifts. I was gonna get him like a toiletry bag that they had, but I know that he has so many and he just would be like, it's a waste of money. So I figured I could just kind of put them in like a gift bag or something and just have them in a set together. And then we were shopping for a friend the other night for his birthday, and we saw how nice the brand, like their athletic brand, the All in Motion clothes, they're actually made from really high quality, or they feel really high quality. So I found this really pretty blue shirt for him. It's like so soft, it's like a very breathable material. So this is gonna be one gift. And then the same night that we were looking for our friend's gift, we also saw the barn jacket, and I was so lucky. Well, I couldn't decide if I wanted to get it for him in a medium or large, but I went with the medium, and I was so lucky because there was one medium left and somebody had put it on a different size hanger, so it didn't look like a medium. Because I always feel like jackets are a little bit bigger, and I feel like Naveen's kind of like in between sizes right now. So I got him this really nice jacket because we had seen it at the Target while we were shopping for our friend, and he's like, oh, that's like really nice. I don't have anything that looks like that. And I was like, okay, mental note, get for him. So I got him this really nice jacket. And then I've been wanting some of the button-up PJs by their like Auden, I believe is the brand, and they're so soft. Somebody had said that they were on sale at their Target, like 40% off. And maybe they were at one point, but they weren't today. But so I got the softest PJs in cream, and it has the buttons all the way down, which I figure will be really good for breastfeeding. So I got the set. It comes with the shirt and the pants. And that's everything that I got today. It was fun for me to be out shopping. It felt really nice. I will say that it's hard because of my hormones. I was so hot the entire time, and it's just like an oddly warm day, so I kind of wish I would have worn a different outfit. I feel like the only reason that I was like rushing to come home was because I was just so uncomfortable because I was sweating so much. But yeah, I had a really good time being out. I'm glad that I forced myself to be out. I am thankful that I was able to do this. Hopefully tomorrow Naveen feels up to take me to Hobby Lobby again to go get some more Christmas decor. But yeah, so that's it for my haul today. Hello, welcome back. Happy Tuesday, happy Veterans Day. This morning was relaxing. Naveen and I kind of just had a slow morning. He did go play basketball and he took Benji for a walk this morning, which bless his heart. We just finished installing the car seat, which was a huge task completed, so I'm so thankful that we got that out of the way. We are now getting ready to go have lunch at my parents' house. We haven't seen them in a little bit because they were feeling a little under the weather, so we kind of tried to keep our distance, but they're feeling better now. Nobody's sick anymore, so we are gonna head over there and have some lunch. I'm probably gonna make myself a quick cup of coffee because it's afternoon and I have not had a cup of coffee yet, and I think I need one to make it through the rest of the day. So I'm gonna do that before we head out, and then yeah, we're just gonna go have some lunch with my family, spend some nice family time. So I will see you guys later. So Naveen and I came to the hospital where we're gonna be giving birth.
Yeah, this is a dry run.
To do a dry run of me giving birth because it's far away from where we live. So we're at the hospital.
Neither one of us has been at this hospital before.
I've never been here, even though it's in my hometown. That's fine. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna see where labor and delivery is and try to figure this out for when I actually have to give birth. Wish us luck.
Which could be today.
No. Okay, so thoughts?
Baby's gonna be bored with the beautiful view.
It is a very nice view outside. I think the weather just makes it even nicer too. Hello! So we are back home, obviously. I didn't vlog much while we were with my parents or my family, because I always find that time to be just like sacred family time. But it was really nice. My mom made us a delicious dinner and we had a great time just chit-chatting and hanging out with everyone, so it was really nice. But now we are back home. I have to take off this face, even though I actually didn't really put too much makeup on to go over there because I knew we were just going to my parents' house. And then I have to wash my hair because usually when I do a slick back, I use a lot of product, so I want to make sure that I wash it all out. It's kind of late, so probably just going to do that and then get into bed. I think I might journal tonight, like normal journal, like writing, and then maybe tomorrow I will junk journal. I really want to show you guys the last spreads that I've been, well, I kind of want to go through all of my spreads, so I might do that tomorrow, is like make a cool compilation of just all the spreads that I've made so far. So we will do that tomorrow. But for now, good night. Hello, good morning. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. I've had a really productive morning, which I'm kind of proud of myself for. I cleaned the kitchen, already took Benji for a walk, did a load of laundry, had breakfast, obviously. It's kind of a gloomy day today. I felt like it's kind of like the first day of like actual sweater weather where we live, which is kind of nice. So I thought we would do some cozy hobbies today. I wanted to show you guys my junk journal. It's actually more of like a scrapbook than a junk journal. I really wanted to show you guys the spreads that I've done. I haven't done too many. I thought it would be kind of fun. And then I don't know if I mentioned this in another vlog, but I am in the middle of doing 34 days of Naveen, so every day leading up to his birthday, I'm giving him a gift. I have one like big gift that he's getting like closer to his actual birthday, and then there's just been like a couple smaller things in between. But when I started my junk journal, he was really adamant about me making him a junk journal, and I kind of just like told him, like, you know, the whole point is for him to be able to do it for himself, but I thought it would actually be kind of nice to make more like a scrapbook of like our life together as a birthday gift for him. And it's kind of perfect because I have an empty notebook that we bought in Japan, and so I think what I'm going to try to do today is get started on that while he's not here so that he doesn't see me actively working on it. I really want to start from like the beginning of a relationship, kind of like leading up to now, like the wedding, getting Benji, having a baby, all those things. I think I also have quite a bit of like post-it notes that he's written me that I would love to put in there, saved from like years ago. I I started this tradition because my family and I go to Disneyland quite often. And there's this photo studio in downtown Disney where they sell postcards, and I would always buy one and write him a sweet little note and then like give it to him when I returned from the trip. So I have those, or he saved those, and so I think I might put those in the journal for him or in the scrapbook for him. So yeah, I just have like a lot of ideas that I want to try to see if I can bring to life for his junk journal, and then hopefully I can give it to him as one of his last big gifts for his birthday. So my plan today is pretty much just junk journal. I finally got back into reading last night. I feel like I took a nice little break. I don't know, I just felt like I haven't been wanting to like sit down and, read my Kindle. So I started reading again, and I was reminded why I enjoyed it so much. I was like, wow, like I forgot how good this book is. So I am back into reading now. So I'm thinking I might take some time, sit down, maybe make myself a nice cup of tea and have a nice little reading marathon while I'm home alone. So I'll probably end up doing that a little bit later. But yeah, like I said, just a cozy hobby day. Let's get started. I really want to show you guys my junk journal pages. And remember, I say junk journal very loosely. I mean like my scrapbooking junk journal pages. So let's do that. All right. So I want to start off by saying that my wonderful sister got me this beautiful journal for my birthday. I believe she got it from Barnes & Noble. It has this really long string that you would just wrap around, and it's like this really pretty silver color. I love the stars and moon, so I thought this was just so pretty. And even the bottom of the pages is like a really nice like foil silver. So it is a trifold, so you would open it. And this is the inside. So the first page, I wanted to make it kind of like an intro to me. So I just printed a photo of myself. I got these really pretty silver and gold frames from Hobby Lobby. And like most of the stickers and paper are also from Hobby Lobby, unless they were like pieces that I actually kept from a trip or a place. So this is the first page. And I'm just going to quickly kind of show you guys the rest of the pages. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of my scrapbook junk journal. Honestly, like junk journaling has been so much fun for me to do. I could probably sit down for hours and just make a spread. It brings me so much joy to look back on all of my memories. So like, obviously you saw there was like some that we did from Japan, Disneyland trip with my parents and my niece, our wedding, like things like that. I just love being able to look back and see all these memories in one place. That's kind of why I wanted to make it more like a scrapbook rather than just like junk. There have been instances where like I've collected pieces, like in my Japan spread, so many of those little pieces, the coasters, the stickers, those were all actually from Japan. So it's kind of nice to be able to put them all on a page together. So that is my scrapbook junk journal. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I might set up to do another spread. So let's do that together. So this is kind of what I'm working on right now. I decided to start working on Naveen's birthday scrapbook. So I've got all my stickers here in a small pile, and then I've started printing out all of the photos that we have together, starting from like literally the very first pictures we took together, which are these. I'm really excited to put this all together. And then this is the printer that I use. I think it's the Canon Ivy, I believe is what it's called. And then this is the journal that I was talking about. You can kind of see it's not as big as my other journal, like compared to my phone. It's a pretty decent size, and I think everything that I want to put in there is gonna fit perfectly. We'll see how far I get before I have to take a break and then continue either later or a different day. Hello, it is much later in the evening. I did end up taking a nap today. So I've had a pretty relaxing afternoon. Naveen basically came home, we had lunch, and then we watched our show together. We're currently watching The Pit, which if you've never seen it, I would 10 out of 10 recommend. It's actually really good. As somebody who's a notorious Grey's girly, this show is much more realistic and interesting, and the actors are just phenomenal. So 10 out of 10 recommend. But yeah, then I pretty much slept and have just been hanging out at home. I decided to come back and continue printing some photos for the project that I'm working on. I am running out of paper for my printer, so I might have to put a pause on this and order some more and then continue on, but I'm making good progress. I'm probably just going to finish this up, and then I think I will do some reading tonight. I kind of read a little bit earlier while Naveen was making dinner, and I'm like fully enthralled in my book again, so I think I'm going to make myself a nice tea and read in bed or read in my cozy chair. So that's my plan for the night. We'll see what tomorrow brings. It's supposed to be like storming the rest of the week, so we'll see if we actually go do anything tomorrow. If not, then I'm okay having another productive, cozy day at home. So I'll see you guys later. Good morning. Welcome back. Happy Thursday. I almost forgot what day it was. Today it's a nice, gloomy, rainy day outside, so we will be staying indoors, doing more cozy hobbies, starting off by finishing my coffee and a little light reading. I'm in my cozy comfy chair with a cozy comfy outfit. Just gonna kind of have like a slow, relaxing day today. Join me for a nice, cozy morning at home. Don't mind the way I look. I know I look a little rough, but I just walked Benji and then I did a little stretch, trying to stretch this baby out of me. Today I am officially 38 weeks, which is absolutely crazy. And I just felt like I just needed to stretch a little bit. So I finished that. Probably gonna take a body shower, but I really wanted to show you guys what I ordered from Amazon because I was really excited. So I have been on the hunt for a nice, comfy, cozy robe to wear in the hospital and just around the house. But I found this really cute fruit printed robe. It is so soft, and honestly it was not super expensive. I think it was like $27, which for the way that it feels and the way that it looks like it's made is not bad at all. So I was really excited about it. I did get it in a medium. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I was a little worried because I don't like when they're super long on your arms, but I feel like this one is perfect and it fits around the belly. Comes with the string and all, but it's so cozy and so soft. I figured I just needed something that I was going to be kind of wearing around the house when the baby was born, and this just feels so perfect. So I would 10 out of 10 recommend. But yeah, it feels really nice and cozy and comfy, and I'm so happy that I found this on Amazon. Alright, I am all changed in my comfy clothes. I am wearing a nightgown tonight. This is the one that I bought for the hospital. It was in a pack of 3 though. So I decided to try one out because I actually haven't worn them. We are just gonna have a low-key night. Naveena's downstairs making dinner. So we are going to just enjoy that, probably continue watching The Pit and relax. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello. So I was editing this vlog and realized I didn't have an outro. So I just wanted to come on and say thank you so much for watching my 2nd week of maternity leave vlog. Sorry it was kind of a chatty one, but I hope you guys enjoyed it and we will see you in the next vlog.